Georgia Price at General Hospital. Dr. Bradshaw asked me to call you to change your appointment from this morning. Yes, I know that. But he's been tied up in surgery all morning, and he doesn't feel that he'll be free for the rest of the day. Mm-hmm. Well, would tomorrow morning be all right? Well, I hope so. Why don't you call tomorrow morning and confirm the appointment? Right. Yes, of course, Mr. Blake. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
I bet this is gonna be a long day.
Well, now, what makes you say that?
I don't know, just a feeling I have.
Well, of course, it's Ruby's surgery today.
Yeah, that's probably it. I mean, we have operations around here all the time, but it's just a little different when it's somebody you know.
Well, at least we know she's in good hands.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna worry about her anyway.
Well, don't. We have lots of other work to do here, and the best thing to do is just carry on normally.
Well, what's the word with Ruby?
Have they taken her in yet?
Yeah, we had a little emergency at the clinic, the plumbing.
Relax. The operation's been postponed.
Why?
Well, Dr. Bradshaw had emergency surgery this morning, so Ruby's been rescheduled from 7:30 to 11.
Oh, that's terrific. That means we'll be able to see her.
Mm-hmm. They're prepping her now.
Noah's assisting, isn't he?
I believe so.
Gee, they should be scrubbing right this minute.
Would you like to talk to them?
No, we just want to wish her luck. Thanks.
OR 11.
Thanks.
And give her my best.
Thank you.
We will.
I think they looked a little worried.
Well, more like concerned. I'm sure they have just as much confidence in Doctors Bradshaw and Drake as the rest of us have. There will be no problems.
How'd it go this morning?
Fine, no problems.
Talk to Ruby?
I didn't have time. She'll be all right.
Maybe we should go out and talk to her.
No, you'll have to re-scrub again. Ruby's a brave woman. She doesn't have to be reminded about the surgery. And besides, I'm already 3.5 hours behind. Haven't even had a cup of coffee today.
Morning, doctors.
Good morning, Annie.
You're late.
Yes, I know. I thought I'd go see Ruby first.
Well, scrub. We haven't got all day.
Doctor.
Are you familiar with the procedure, Miss Logan?
Yes, I am, doctor.
But this will be your first hysterectomy.
Yes, I know, but I'm sure that...
I would have preferred a more experienced nurse.
Ruby preferred Anne.
There's no room for sentimentality in OR.
Arthur, she'll do a good job. You can relax.
I'll relax when this thing is over. Now, hurry up, you two. They're bringing the patient up.
Yes, doctor.
I hate times like these. Standing around waiting makes me feel so helpless.
I know. Maybe you should have been a doctor, Dan.
Oh, no. Doctors have to spend half their lives going to school. I was never very big on school.
Ah, here she is. Do you have to take her in right away?
No, ma'am. I have to see if her OR is ready.
Okay.
Ruby?
Hello, Ruby.
Came to see me off, huh?
Ann, wish you luck.
I feel like I've had 4 martinis.
Well, that's not a bad way to go through an operation, Ruby.
We'll be here when you wake up, kid. The flowers are starting to come in already. Even the kids down at the sports center sent bouquets.
Oh,
That's
good. We
nice.
made it.
Yeah, with a moment to
Good.
spare.
How you hanging in there, Ruby?
Oh, I'm feeling no pain at all.
Great.
Rick, bend down. I want to talk to you.
Sure.
Look, I don't want Luke and Bobby to know anything about this till I'm okay.
Well, that's the way you want it, of course.
Promise me.
Promise.
They're ready now.
Here you go. We'll see you later. George,
You be cooperative in there. I don't want to hear any reports about misbehavior.
I intend to sleep my way through it.
Not right, boy.
What?
Luke should know.
Leslie, you heard what she said.
I know. It's just not fair for him not to know.
But she has a right to tell who she wants when she wants.
Yeah.
Rick's right. We've got to abide by her decision.
I would think she's just trying to keep Luke from having any more worries than he already has.
What are you doing?
Watching the fog lift.
Sounds terrific. But what do we got to do around here? I mean, can't you lend me a hand?
In a minute.
You know, with all we've got going on here, I'm sure you can find something else better to do than to stare blankly out a window.
I'm not staring blankly.
I think it's time we had a bit of a chat, mate.
I don't think so. I'm trying to think.
You're remembering. You got that lost in space look in your eyes, and that's not good.
I can't help it.
It's because you don't want to help it.
Don't you ever think about O'Reilly anymore, or have you successfully blocked her out of your mind?
It's uncomfortable to remember.
It hurts to try to forget.
God, boy, am I glad you guys are
It's
here.
called knocking. It's an old Saxon custom. What do you want?
I saw her.
Who?
My sister. She was at Wyndham's department store.
Sure?
I'm positive it was her.
What did she say?
I didn't get a chance to talk to her
Why the hell not?
because she was gone.
Well, how do you know it was her?
Just trust me. I know it was her.
Did you go after her? Did you chase her?
I tried.
Hold it. Now, just back up a little. Tell us everything. All right?
You were at Wyndham's.
Right, they were having a sale.
Great. What happened?
I was on the 4th floor looking for some lunch, some things. Anyway, I saw this blonde person out of the corner of my eye. So I turned, and there she was, 10 feet away from me.
Well, didn't you yell to her?
Of course I yelled to her, but she just turned for a second, and then she just ran.
Did she recognize you?
There were so many people, I don't even know if she saw me.
Well, she must have recognized your voice.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Then why would she run?
Why would she leave panicked phone messages, write these crazy letters? If I knew the answer to that, I would answer these questions myself.
Okay, so we'll assume you followed her.
Right to the elevator. She got in, the doors closed on me, so I raced down the escalator, and she was off the elevator by the time I got there, lost in the store. I didn't even see her.
So you came here?
Well, I'd searched for about an hour or so.
And you're absolutely sure it was her?
I'm positive.
No, wait, look. She looks like my wife. Maybe
No,
it could have...
look, I know it was her. I'm positive. Oh, my God, that's it.
That's
What?
what?
That's it. The sale. Oh, my God. I know where to find her. Just wait here.
Am I missing something here?
What's this silly bird up to?
I'm sure they'll tell you, Amy.
Yeah, well, when?
Look, Ruby's operation has just gotten underway. It'll be a while before they know anything.
And I'm sure as soon as they find out how it went, I will be the last one to know. Did you ever notice I'm always the
Amy,
last
if
one
there's
to know
a way to
anything?
find out before the surgeons, I'm sure you'll find it.
How is she? How is
She should be going into surgery just about this very second.
Did you see her before they took her in?
We did, and she was just fine and very cheery.
And she made us promise something.
What?
That no one tell Luke until she is in recovery.
Why are you guys staring at me?
Think about it.
What, do you think that I'm going to leak the information?
What an interesting way to put it. The thought had crossed our mind.
My lips are sealed.
I am very glad that you understand.
I understand.
I've got some patients to see. If there is any word, would you page me?
Right.
Excuse me.
What is it?
What?
You look like something's bothering you.
Oh, and, well, I'm the one that feels that Luke ought to be told. I understand Ruby's point of view. Believe me, I do, Brian.
Don't you think Luke's going to be angry?
Yeah, not at her, at us, because we didn't tell him.
It was Ruby's idea.
I know, but part of loving somebody is to let them worry about you.
Would it help?
His prayers would. And, oh, Brian, if anything went wrong.
Oh, nothing's going to go wrong. So there's no need to worry.
Yeah. I'm going to say a prayer.
And I'm going to say one, too.
Do that.
I'll see you up on 10.
Okay.
See you later.
before we know something.
Stop watching the clock and get back to work. We will know soon enough.
Ready here.
Step back, nurse. I don't want you that close.
Doctor?
Ready, Dr. Drake?
Ready?
Let's get this show on the road. Mark the incision.
Marker. Ready.
Scalpel.
Scalpel?
I hope it's not a raid. Who is it? Someone collecting for a paper drive.
Very funny. Come on.
What is all this for?
Well, third is for you. Third is for you.
What I've always wanted.
Oh, third is funny.
Well, I don't know about Robert, but I'm already housebroken.
Oh, very funny. Aren't you guys a couple of comedians today?
We always resort to comedy when we don't know what's going on.
Well, this is last Sunday's paper, and we're going to go through it page by page.
What are we looking for?
Ads, sales ads for trinkets, jewelry, little carved animals, especially ivory ones.
The question why flashes blindingly in my mind.
Because Laura loves them, and she collects them.
Wait a minute, like a carved elephant?
Sure, any kind of animal.
Hold it right there.
What is he doing?
Well, it's too early for spring cleaning.
I'm looking for something. Ah, this.
Hey.
So you have a little carved animal. I don't get it.
I found this in the empty apartment when we were looking for that photographer.
Mel Wilson.
Right. Yeah, could that belong to your sister?
Well, it's possible.
I think it's more than possible. Let's look at the facts. This guy, Mel Wilson, a photographer, disappears the same day as Laura Templeton and Laura Spencer. We trash an apartment where he stayed. It was empty. But we find this carved animal, which could belong to your sister.
So that brings them back to the same place.
Well, it puts them in the same place at the same time. And it means that your sister could be with this photographer.
Which takes us back to the same question.
Where are they?
Where have you been?
Don't get mad.
I'm already mad. I was worried to death when I couldn't find you.
It hasn't been that long, you know.
2 hours, Laura. 2 hours since I told you never to leave this loft.
Nothing happened.
That's not the point.
Okay, I'll never do it again.
How do I know that, Laura?
Because I said I won't, and I won't.
Where were you?
No place in particular.
So you've just been wandering around for the last 2 hours.
Well, not exactly.
What do you mean, not exactly?
Well, I had a destination in mind.
Where?
Uptown. I took a bus.
Anyone see you? I hope not.
No one that matters.
Look, what are you hiding?
Nothing.
Look, I know you too well. Now you're hiding something, and I want to know where you were. I know you were uptown, but I want to know specifically where uptown.
The department store.
A department store?
Yes, I was shopping.
Forceps.
No, I use the probe on the left muscle wall. That's it.
You get some coagulation?
I see it. Give me some suction. Come on. All right, that'll do for now. Sponge. Sponge.
Sponge.
Clamp. Another clamp.
You still got bleeding.
Well, then take care of it.
Clamp.
Oh, my God.
Go ahead.
We're going to have to do a total hysterectomy. Scalpel.
What?
Did you hear me? I said scalpel.
Doctor, I don't think a total is necessary.
There's no time to argue about it.
But the patient...
She's under my care. It's not your place to question my decision.
Yes, doctor.
Somebody wipe my glasses, please. Hurry up. Way behind schedule here. Sponge, damn it.
Fine.
Probe. Probe.
Probe.
Damn it, I said a sponge. Give me a sponge.
It is called basic patient care.
Okay, I'll know the minute I see it. Why don't you sit down and you can go over your notes?
Oh, thanks.
I'll find it. I mean, it's been required reading in every medical school in the country. I certainly remember it.
Audrey says it has a blue cover now.
Oh, okay, fine. Why are you taking over Audrey's class?
Well, it's just for today. She called in sick.
Oh, good heavens. You know, I don't think I can even remember a time where she's called in sick. She's always healthy as a horse.
Yeah, well, you know, she's been having kind of a lot of problems with Jeremy and Ann lately.
Well, is Steve staying home with her? 'Cause I didn't see him when I came.
Well, no, actually, he was here earlier, and then he decided he would go to the to that forensic seminar over at the university.
It isn't like Steve to miss work just for a lecture.
Well, the two women that were at the convention with him, they kind of insisted on it. You know, Dr. Collins and Dr. Acton, is it?
Mm-hmm. Okay, listen, you good friends with Audrey. What's going on between her and Steve?
I don't know. Steve was a little upset this morning. Maybe they had a fight.
Oh, come on, Gail. I mean, it would take an awful lot for the two of them to fight. I mean, it would have to be something horrendous for them to break up.
What do you mean horrendous?
I don't know, something like an affair or something like that. I really can't see that happening.
No, certainly can't see that happening.
Well, my friend, here's your book. Told you to find it.
Oh, thank you very much. I shall scan it quickly before class, and they'll think I'm a genius, right?
Good luck.
Hey, before we go, I saw that ad in the paper this morning about your house. The broker, she made it sound like Taj Mahal.
Frankly, I don't care whether she makes it sound like Buckingham Palace as long as she sells it.
Do you have any prospective buyers yet?
Oh, I've had a few nibbles, but I am sticking to my asking price, and that's scaring some people off. But I'm going to sell it.
That determined, huh?
You bet I am.
Monica, do you really know what you're doing?
Mm-hmm. I know that I am going to sell that house right out from under Alan Quartermain's nose.
Are you coming?
Yeah, in a second. I'm just going to make a phone call first, okay?
Okay. Thanks for helping me find a book.
You got it. Good luck.
Thanks. I need it.
Alan Quartermain, February 2nd. Consultation of private nature. Result, patient seems to be in excellent health, no physical problems connected with ailment.
What is this going to accomplish?
Come on, just show some tear.
Robert, are you going to stand for this?
Well, in lieu of anything better to do, I'm just following orders.
Forget about the small stores and the ones that aren't having sales.
This is nuts. I quit.
Come on, Luke, it's not that difficult.
Look it's a total waste of time. Look at this. We should be out looking for this photographer or for this guy D. Gray. We shouldn't sit around here like a bunch of old ladies looking for a garage sale.
You back to that.
Back to what?
I'm the only one with problems routine. You know, I mean, just because my sister shows up alive, you lose interest in helping. You know, I should have figured as much from you.
You know, you are wrong. I want to find your sister as much as you do. Because if I find your sister, she's probably with the photographer who photographed my wife, who could then lead me to D. Gray and hopefully my wife.
Well, then help us.
Look, this is crazy. What do you expect to accomplish here? What are you going to do? You're going to walk around to every sale that's advertised in any of these papers just hoping that your sister's going to show up to buy some doodah?
Just because you don't understand.
That's right, I certainly don't. I wish you would make me understand. Fill me in.
Trust me, if we find the right ad, we're going to find my sister.
Look, I am not going to keep this up until you tell me why we're doing it.
I can't. Come on, Robert, we'll just do it ourselves.
I'm sorry. Now, I'm with Luke on this one. Look, until you start to tell us what's going on here, I'm throwing my guillotine in. Now.
Fine. My sister's a kleptomaniac. Sort of.
She's sort of a kleptomaniac?
She's a shoplifter, okay?
Well. The little lass is a klepto.
Clamp, sponge roll.
Clamp.
We're almost there now. Scalpel.
Scalpel.
3 more incisions. Here, clamp. Here, clamp.
Clamp.
And right through.
Arthur.
Oh, my God. It's all right, clamp it. Suction.
Quick, to your right.
Sponge.
Further.
Sponge.
That's it.
Damn it, I can't see. Somebody wipe my head. Wipe my glasses.
Bad, Arthur. Do something.
Arthur!
Arthur, take over. Help me. What?
Now.
Clamps, sutures. I have to rejoin the arteries. 4 centimeters of tube tied off.
I'll hold. 1.
Hold on, Ruby. Hold still.
Still. I'm trying.
Clamp it.
Pressure dropping, 90-60.
Faster. It's not gonna do it.
I can't stop the bleeding.
Heart rate's increasing.
Get more blood up here, stat.
Going into shock.
Ruby. Hold on.
Blood pressure's decreasing rapidly. You're losing her.
Ruby.
Close it off, Arthur. Close it off.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.